Guinness World Record is the new norm today. We've had several people try to hit milestones and targets. We have Afua Asantua Adionum trying to do the singathon, and today I'm here with Ace Liam. But Ace is just 1 year old who was trying to be the Guinness World Record holder for the youngest artist. Yes, he's just 1 year, and he wouldn't be able to have the conversation with me, but I am here with his mother. Kindly tell us your name and your what you do.
Okay. Hi everyone. So my name is Chantel Kukwa Igan, and I am a visual artist, and this is Ace Liam.
Okay. Now Ace is trying to be in the interview. I'm sure he would. Ace, how are you? So he had already started painting. When I came here, this was just a fresh painting that he was starting. And one thing I observed was that he didn't even want anyone to choose his colors for him. But we want to find out more. How did this start? A lot of people do not even know. I was just there when I had the information that we have a 1 year old whose challenge has been accepted. Tell me more about it. How did it start for you? Why Guinness World Record?
Okay, so after the Hilda Bassi thing, I was like, let me just go and check out some of the records and what people are doing. So I just went there. I kept scrolling and scrolling. I said, there's a category for a youngest male artist, and I went to look at the details. It hasn't been broken for 20 years. The one who had the record then was a 3-year-old. I said, my son already has paintings. I think we can do this. So that's how I managed to find that record, and we attempted it.
Okay. How was the process like? Was it difficult? Because most people are out there, they're also thinking of breaking some challenges. So was it difficult for you?
So I think the application is very simple, but then it's the waiting period. I think people are always applying for records, so it takes about 3 to 5 months to wait for approval. So I actually applied in June, and I had approval in November. So until you have approval, you cannot attempt. If you attempt, it doesn't count as a record. So assuming I had gone ahead to do an exhibition for him, it wouldn't have counted, because immediately your approval is accepted, they will give you a long list of rules. And I also think that if you don't have money, depending on which record you are applying for, the rule will involve they will tell you to have media coverage in your attempt. They will tell you to make some purchases and those things, even organizing an exhibition. Lucky for me, GEPA is sponsoring this exhibition, so lucky for us, I don't have to spend on that side. But then you need to be like financially ready to when you want to attempt a Guinness World Record.
It involves a lot, like financially, it involves a lot of money.
Yes.
Roughly, like how much?
So on my way to this interview, I was actually doing my calculations and expenses, and so far I think I'm almost hitting 10,000. Yes.
Now Liam can't. He is not at this age where he'll be able to communicate well. Isn't it difficult maintaining? Because at a point we started, he was painting fine, then he stood up. How do you deal with that?
I think he's just a normal kid, so it's just up to me to see him as a normal child, and then I think he'll just grow out of it. So it doesn't change anything. He's just been a child. Okay. That's all.
So the painting, how is it going to be like? Because people are wondering, is he going to live paint, or you're just going to exhibit some of his work, or because how would people know that these works are Liam's works?
So when it comes to his category, as I said, they provide you with certain rules based on the record you are breaking. So with his rules, he has to be, to qualify him as the youngest artist, he needs to be in an exhibition and make sales. And then the receipts of the sales and everything will be sent to them. They've sent us the criteria to provide the evidence after the exhibition has been done. So with his, he's not going to do a live painting. It doesn't require that. But when you're submitting the evidence, there's a slot where you have to show media coverage, his social media handles, so that when they go there, they will see how he creates the paintings and all of that. So yes, he is supposed to participate in an exhibition and sell the works. If he doesn't sell the work, he's not qualifying for that record.
Okay, well, so it means that we should come around and patronize some of Ace's works. Do we have some behind-the-scenes videos of him painting, actually like starting a painting and pulling through to the end, where people can actually say that, okay, so this is Liam. I have been a witness seeing him paint. He's not done yet. He's still in his elements right now. But do you think we would get those kind of like works, like videos and all that of Ace trying to paint?
I have actually posted all of his behind the scenes on his social media handle, which is at Ace_Liam_paints. So ACE_LIAM_paints. So all the behind the scenes are there. Every single painting. So far he's done 12 paintings, including this 13. So all the behind the scenes will be there.
Okay.
From 6 months up until now.
6 months old. That was when he started painting.
Bigger works are when he was younger. The more he grows, I think I'm able to accommodate him on a smaller canvas. But when he was younger, it's more like body movements and spreading the paint. So the canvas size are as big as the floor. Exactly. Exactly.
Wow, that is interesting. Now, Ace wants to paint the whole of my body right now. But what has been, has he started selling any of his paintings yet?
So I had a few people reach out before the exhibition to want to buy his works. But the thing is, if I sell the work, I wouldn't get the receipts from the exhibition to prove the record title. So I asked them to wait. So most of the sales will be done. I haven't sold any of his paintings prior to the exhibition, yes.
Okay, so with the exhibition, let's come to the exhibition. What should patrons expect? How long is it going to last?
Okay, so the exhibition is the Sound Out Premier Exhibition happening at the Museum of Science and Technology from the 15th of December to 21st of January 2024.
Every single day?
Every single day. But then on the 15th, which is tomorrow, Friday, the opening is specifically from 5 to 8 p.m. That is where we are going to be introduced to the artist and everything. So that day is when he's making his record attempt so that it's official. But then for the rest of the month and then the continuing days, you can still pass by. His works will still be exhibited. And you can come with your kids, let them check out his paintings, come in your numbers to support.
When I first entered here, I thought it was a school because it has all these chairs. So I thought like, oh, students are supposed to be here. Is it a school? Do you teach and all that?
So Art and Cocktail Studio is a sip and paint company. People coming around to have fun and experience painting. So that's what we do at Art and Cocktail Studio. That is why we have tables and chairs there.
It looks like Ace wants to paint everywhere. He paints everywhere. How do you deal with this? He's painting everywhere. He wants to paint my skin. He wants to paint my dress. He wants to paint everywhere. How do you deal with this?
Oh my God. So on a normal day, he doesn't do this. I'm actually surprised with what he's doing.
Does Ace paint in school?
So today is actually his hour day, so I need to go and take his books or his exam. Oh wow, yeah, painting.
Don't worry, he's painting the Joy News microphone.
I need to go and take his books, but I think one time I saw like pound printing, so the teachers are teaching them the basics too. So I feel like he's in a more controlled environment in school when he's painting, but here I just let him be when he's here.
All right, so just as we've heard from Ace's mother, the Guinness World Record challenge for the world's youngest artist is kickstarting tomorrow at the Museum of Science and Technology. So we should all be there in our numbers to support him. Just as we always say, we are trying to put Ghana on the map. We've had a couple of people trying to do challenges. Just as we've seen a lot of people trying to do that. It's a big win for Ghana when we support each other. So I'm expecting to see you all at the exhibition, which runs through from tomorrow through till January 21st.